Hi Aquarius, welcome to this Tower Love reading. My name's Sophia. Welcome to this community. So Aquarius, what I was getting, starseeds, these from stars, twin flames, light workers. I was getting a time for balance, time to forgive and take. But I don't feel this was connected with your person. I feel this was you giving too much to others. And it was a give and take to yourself. So give and take. I don't know, that's what I'm feeling. It's like people are just taking from you, like you give and they're just taking. And that's what most people do. It's like they take, right? But it's like about you giving to yourself and taking that time, or taking time out, taking it for yourself, just keeping it, that's what I was getting. When you balance out what's within you, then it's balanced without. I feel you're trying to balance out, but people will just keep taking. I promise you, people will just keep taking, and that's how it is. And this is what this reading is about. So let's jump in. Let's see what the cards say about that. So Aquarius, I have a Facebook group. I'm going to see, but I might do a Kabbalah reading today because I haven't done Kabbalah. I try to switch it up. The readings I do is not because of, I'm trying to be different. You know, you need to know about universal laws, Kabbalah. I do pick a card so you know about intuition, stuff like that. The Facebook group, I'll give you far, far, far more stuff. YouTube is like television, just watching. Tell me someone who got famous, rich, or successful by just watching. So this is about you understanding that, wow, the Devil, Seven of Swords, probably two of the most worst cards in the entire deck together, right? So the Facebook group, there's people like you that write questions and, write how they're getting on with their journey and stuff like that. So you can join. Like I say, I do far more because this is just watching. So you get updates, extended information, and plus people who are in mission as well do posts on there as well. So far more to help you to come out of this, whatever this is going on here, right? It's in the description box. It's free to join. So the Devil, Seven of Swords, the Fool. So it's interesting because the Fool is facing the Seven of Swords and the Devil. So it's like as if you feel like you're jumping in, but you're not. So literally this could be just watching. This is joining my Facebook group, right? And it's like, I've taken a leap of faith, Sophia. I'm like, what? Seven of Swords, that's not right. Devil, lying, deception, still following the pattern. You're literally like, okay, instead of just watching tarot, I'm now going to Sophia's Facebook, which watching tarot, reading information. It's a bit more. Seven of to the Fool card here. That's what I feel. It's still, you're still being puppeteered. It's no different. And am I puppeteering you? I'm the puppeteering, because the devil is puppeteering these lot, right? Is the control, because the devil is about control. The control of you don't have to just sit and watch. That's the control, right? So you literally, like I said, you feel like you're healing, but it's Seven of Swords next to this, jumping in. So you're not doing anything. This is easy option. This is Reiki, acupuncture, meditation, yoga, all those kind of things, right? That is, I would say, here to help you, but they don't really do anything. They don't really do anything. Not if you're full of negativity. And I don't even feel this. I feel this reading is you're just watching. You might have downloaded another a PDF and read that, or something on read out, but my stuff is something different, which you feel is connected with healing and doing something new, which it clearly isn't. That's what this is about. What was the initial energy? Give and take. Yeah. So this is about giving to yourself, because this is taking from you. This control of, see, I remember David said to me, he said, surely, because I don't know why he said, I don't know. I don't normally talk to him about work, but it's connected with natural law. He's like, if someone just wants to lie around, scratch their ass and not work all day, that's not harming anyone. I said, there's a law of lack of action as well, right? Meaning you just lie there, you do nothing, you just keep getting more of lying there doing nothing. If you're just watching, that's all you're going to do. If you just join my Facebook, that's all you're going to be, is join the Facebook. That's this kind of energy. It's like you think you've taken action, but you're not taking action. You would know because there's a change. This is the delay, because it's like literally sitting there all day. Okay, Sophia, you say to do more stuff, so I'm doing more stuff. I'm doing more watching. That's what this is, right? The delay is always you. Temperance card. It's about understanding, yeah, or you might be doing something like, well, I watched tarot and now I'm learning about witchcraft or spells. So you're doing a spell. Once again, easy work. If you could type in spells, and there's so many spells, and look at all the views, but still planet Earth is fucked. What you're doing and what most people do is the easy option in this reading here. The give and take is like you have to give more to yourself, right? And if not, this devil is, it just gets taken away. Like that person, like David said, just like, he weren't talking to anyone particular. It's like, who's that harming? I'm like, well, there is a law, because every centennial, I hope I'm saying that right, but I'm dyslexic, being on this planet chose to be here. That's everything which is conscious, right? Chose to be on this planet, to experience this planet. This planet is experiencing. So if you're experiencing just watching, that's not a good enough excuse to be on this planet. Right? You're supposed to be, how is that experiencing anything just listening to me? That's just listening. Action is wand action. There's no action here, right? You've got your wand here, literally. It looks like the wand. You're looking at, you see, looking at healing, and you haven't jumped into the jumped in. And why? Like I said, she's next to, right, the Seven of Swords. You're lying to yourself. The Emperor, Seven of Swords, is like, okay, I'm going to join. There's something you're doing here, which this is the massive delusion of, I'm going to create my empire. That could be, and I'll give, I always say Reiki, acupuncture and all that, but I feel this is something a bit different, like spells or creating it. I'm going to create a PDF talking about astrology. I'm like, and what? Right? That's a free PDF you give out. That's not going to transform your life. Deception. Right? That's not going to change anybody's life or make you into a humanitarian. There's something here that's different than the typical, and it's like, no, I'm doing something unknown. I'm like, no, you're not. Humanitarian work. This is what I'm talking about here. I'm doing something that's going to build empires. No, Seven of Swords. You're lying to yourself. Cheating yourself. That's what I said. Give and take. Cheating yourself out or something. And you actually think that this is going to lead to your person to Page of Cups. Come with emotional offer. Right? I'm like, no. I don't know what else. This is deception. Massive deception. It's like, stop listening to others who are controlling you by saying the easy option. All you have to do is, like, I had so many people in mission, and all they done was take from me. So when I asked, this is when I first done mission, I gave my programs for free. And then I said, okay, enough of that. You all settled now. Your channel's doing well. Surely you're getting paid. I want to cut. I think every one of them left when I asked for something back, right? This is life, right? So I started again, and I started with the payment. So everyone, listen, this is what happens. You're going to get paid, but this is how much the cost is. This is like doing something, like I said, when everyone joined my mission, thought they was in mission, selling my programs. I help them to make the channel to be successful. Oh, I'm doing it, Sophia. I'm like, no, I'm doing it all. So pay me for doing it all, right? No. So they lost out. They're over there. I can guarantee, without even checking on anyone, no one who's left here is more successful than me, or with their person too. My point is, out of those that have left or I got rid of because they weren't doing the work, my point is, there's something here like that. You think the little you are doing is becoming successful, building an empire, and your person is coming towards you, but it's delayed. The devil, you're trying to control it your way, which ain't working, because 7 of Swords. It's not gonna. And obviously those that left obviously think they was going to do something better. And I'm like, yeah, okay. Okay, I don't have to look to see what they're doing. I know, because and I'll tell you why. The universe is fair. If I'm a twin flame and I have to create free communities, a Facebook group, all these programs, create more programs next year, 5 decks of cards, why is it that? And all you have to do is watch and make a PDF and a couple of spells, and you can get your person and class yourself as a humanitarian and in mission. Why? Why is your job? Why is all those twin flames that do what you're doing not with their person from what you're doing? Why isn't the twin flame who's teaching you about spells, the twin flame who's saying to you, just watch me and you'll get your twin flame? Why isn't all the twin flames together? Because the ones that are together always talk about how hard it was, the work they had to do, the self-love and all that kind of stuff. This is not that. This is definitely, and you know this isn't that, right? This isn't someone who's like, I've had 10 years of healing and I've tried. I have people who say that I've had 10 years of healing. I'm like, I don't care if you've had 10 years of healing. My healing, wouldn't be 10 years. And I guarantee you would never need ever counseling after my counseling session. And they say, I had counseling, I had this and I had that. You won't. And it's not going to be 10 years. I can't say it's going to be, but it's generally 9 months. Because it's 2 decades of programming I have to work with. So this is a delusion. I don't know what else to say, right? Give and take. So this is this reading. It's give and take, but it's given to yourself the proper thing so that you can take from the universe your proper rewards. This is slow. Temperance is patience, right? Because it's not happening, right? And look at this massive turtle here, slow. This is slow. Your person shows up as a joke, messing around, not caring so much if you go. Because look at the fish in a cup. The fish is just getting ready to jump in the sea. This is your person jumping around, looks like a clown, right? Jumping around, fooling around, and you just slip back into the sea. Because you're fooling around, you're jumping around, you're too slow to catch on to what you're supposed to do. That's this reading. There's no victory here. There's no sun. There's no 4 of Wands commitment. There's no 10 of Cups, emotional fulfillment. Not even 10 of Pentacles, which isn't supposed to be twin flames. But you want a Page of Cups and you're jumping into the unknown. There's nothing here with that. So what you need to do is to change that. If you join my Facebook group, I will tell you the action steps to change that with a guarantee. I promise what you're doing now is not no guarantee. If you're doing whatever you're doing, right? If you're making a PDF or something like that, no guarantee. If you're doing a spell, right? The person who you're listening to, there's no guarantee that works. Everything I create and give, obviously not the cards, because you know what, you get them. I don't know what to say. My readings, my counseling, my that kind of stuff, my programs, I guarantee it. I guarantee it. If it doesn't work, it just simply don't mean it don't work. It's too close to you. So like you get my master program and you're like, it's not working. I'm like, well, you need counseling. And I always say that. You need counseling with the programs. It's too close to you. This isn't working. This isn't working. Now, you don't have to book me, but I would urge you to book someone who guarantees their work, right? Because what you're doing is going to be the same old cycle of the devil, right? chained to the cycle of a habit. This is addictions as well. This could be drugs deluding you that it's fine what you're doing. I smoke a wacky backy, a little bit of weed, and you know, you think everything's fine. Right now it's fine. I'm doing okay. Stops you from doing the hard nitty-gritty work. And your person probably doing it as well. Once again, two-faced. Look, two-faced. You're two-faced. And it is, I'm showing you the card. Two faces. It's two-faced. Like, I'm doing fine. I'm getting my empire together. My person's come towards me, two-faced. Right? All right, I'm out. Check out my Facebook. Book me. Or go to someone else who with the easier option. And keep doing this cycle. I'm out. Speak to you later.